Friendships, a bond that only strengthens with time, a bond that will continue to grow until you sever it. How strong would a 10-year friendship be? How much money would you break for it? $100? $1 million? $0? Wait, $0? How does a 10-year friendship end after a $0 tournament of Marvel Rivals? Well, to give context, we have to go back to 2018, the days of Minecraft and Fortnite. This is a video that consisted of me and my two friends. The one on the right, it was my friend, and the one on the left was a previous friend as well. Team Toxic was a group that we all created together as a friend group. It was one of those typical groups of friends that would talk about moving in together into a mansion and posting videos together. 2 years pass and my friend, who I will call Netami, messages me on Instagram. He tells me about how one of our members wants to start up the team again. We keep in touch, celebrating each other's birthdays, going back and forth. Here's a personal message I'm going to share to show that we would say we would be there for each other and things good friends would say. Then I see he had a post about Marvel Rivals, and I say, hey, we should play sometime. A few months passed, and then I ask if he still plays for Marvel Rivals. He says he does, so I tell him about the tournament that my friend is hosting. He said he was down to join, but he wanted to invite a friend. Little did everyone know how much of a detriment this friend would have on the both of us. I wish you would have told me, Netami, how much your friend had boosted you. I said okay, and I asked what both of their ranks were. He told me he was GM2 and that his friend was Celestial 3. I know there's a big gap between GM2 and Celestial 3, but I let it slide because his friend peaked in Season 1.5, which is a common place to peak. What I mean by letting it slide, what I was going to say was, when I meant letting it slide was that they were on equal levels. Anyways, fast forward to the tournament. Lucky is on the enemy team, and me and Netami are on our team. Our other teammates are my wife's sister's roommate, and my wife's sister's boyfriend, and some rando guy. We gave it all we got. It was a close game, but unfortunately, we lost.
This tournament meant everything to me. I can't believe that we lost.
Which is probably what was going through Netami's mind at this moment. Only a few days later, he had the audacity to post this game on his story, his close friend's story, in fact. He continues to point out,
score from the tournament I tried in, and 100% that I could have done. The supports are genuinely drooling from their mouths.
I'm sorry if I stuttered there. I'm going to assume that English is not his first language. He continues to say that there's no reason you should be ulting against a Deadpool in a 6v1, which is fair, but we all make mistakes. You don't have to make a whole post about it. He continues to say, and the amount of times I died standing behind the supports asking them to turn around for a second. Wait, why are you behind the supports in the first place? Are you stupid? You know you're supposed to be doing damage in front of your healers, right? I digress.
I don't mean to be an asshole, especially against rivals, but holy shit, bro. GG, Jose.
Boy, if
You don't mean to be an asshole. Well, I'll tell you what you are. You're a little pussy-ass bitch. I don't know why you have to post that on your close friends. Why don't you just say it to my face and we have that like a man-to-man discussion? I saw this and I was like, bet, I can do that too. All I did was share your story with the server and called you a sore loser. I also add that you could have done better and there was no reason to blame the supports. That's all I was gonna say. And the people you talked bad about had every right to go off on you. They did not hold back on your ass.
Can you solo queue comp without Lucky? No.
And to be fair, this is the worst competitive graph I've ever seen. This is probably when Lucky started carrying you, and then you stopped, and you played with him again, and then you stopped, and then the cycle continues. It seems that you are content with never hitting Celestial with your 500 hours. Not only were people from our team hating on you, people from the enemy team were also hating on you. They were hate watching you. And I didn't tell them to do that, but I can't say that you didn't deserve it. And I don't know how, but eventually you found out. Which is what led to this message that Netamipng had sent me. He says, honestly, just go f yourself, gang. It did hurt hearing you were shit-talking me for whatever reason, considering you were my friend of almost 10 years. But honestly, just how it is. Good luck with life. I wasn't even the one trash-talking you. It was the people that you trash-talked that were trash-talking you. So I don't know what your deal is. I don't know why you don't want to take any accountability, but that's just how life is, I guess. And I'm not sure who told you, because I know you left the server, but I'm glad you found out, so we could finally get that friendship over with. But on a serious note, I don't wish any ill will on this person. This video was made to spread awareness and to let people know not to take video games too seriously, especially when nothing is on the line and where everyone is just trying to have fun. And if you want to see the next tournament, tune in tomorrow. I will be streaming it. I made a new Twitch account. This is my Twitch. And if you want to see where it's being hosted, I'll leave the link right here. And yeah, hope to see you there. Goodbye.